Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to see the story A Horse and Two Goats by R.K. Narayan, and in this part we will see what happens after the arrival of an American. As Munni watches the trucks and buses, a yellow station wagon comes down the road and pulls over. A red-faced American man dressed in khaki clothing comes out and asks Munni about the nearest gas station. There he notices the statue, which he finds marvelous. Munni wants to run away as he thinks that this foreigner in khaki must be a policeman or a soldier. But Munni is too old to run away. The two begin to converse with each other. Both don't understand each other's language. The American says, "Namaste, how do you do?" Munni responds with the only English word he knows, yes and no. Then we will see Munni's apprehension about the American. The American is a businessman from New York City. He lights a cigarette and offers one to Munni. He offers Munni his business card, but Munni gets scared as he thinks that it is a warrant of some kind. Munni gives a long explanation of his innocence of whatever crime the man is investigating. The American asks questions about the horse statue which he would like to buy. While talking to Munni, he narrates a bad day at work when he had to work for 4 hours without elevators and electricity. He is unaware that Munni has to live this kind of life every day. By now, the American is convinced that Munni is the owner of the statue which he is determined to buy. Munni's interpretation of the statue. Munni gives some information about the statue to the American that he had from his father and grandfather. "I get a kick out of every word you utter," the American says. Though he does not understand Munni's language, he enjoys the words. Munni reminisces his impoverished childhood days. The American laughs heartily. Munni interprets the statue. "This is our guardian. At the end of the Kali Yuga, this world and all other worlds will be destroyed, and the Redeemer will come in the shape of a horse." The American says, "I assure you this will have best home in USA. I shall push away the bookcase. The TV may have to be shifted. I don't see how that can interfere with the party. We will stand around him and have our drinks." It is clear that even if two had understood each other's words, they would not have understood each other's worlds. The American gesture and the confusion. Finally, the American pushes 100 rupees into Munni's hand. This money is 20 times more than Munni's debt with the shopkeeper. The American considers that he has bought the horse, and Munni believes that he has just sold his goats. Munni goes home to give the money to his wife, while the American flags down a truck, gets help to break the horse off his pedestal, and drives away with his purchase. Munni's wife does not believe his story. Her suspicion is confirmed when the goats find their way home. At the end of the story, Munni's wife shrieks and says, "If you have thieved, the police will come tonight and break your bones. Don't involve me. I will go away to my parents."